The justice system, as it stands, is a bewildering and fundamentally flawed apparatus, marked by opacity, inequity, and abuse. It permits individuals to be investigated, detained, or arrested by strangers, agents unknown to the accused, without the subject's awareness or understanding of the process. This occurs under a labyrinth of laws, so numerous and obscure that citizens may unknowingly violate them at any moment. Such a system, ostensibly designed to uphold order, instead fosters confusion and vulnerability, rendering the average person perpetually at risk of legal jeopardy without clear knowledge of the rules they are expected to follow. Compounding this absurdity is the selective application of justice. Laws are not enforced uniformly. Rather, prosecution hinges on the discretion or whim of those in power. Law enforcement, tasked with identifying violations, operates as a paid machinery incentivized to uncover breaches, yet it does so inconsistently, targeting some while sparing others. Worse, these enforcers are not held to the same rigorous standards they impose. The disparity is stark. Citizens face punishment for minor or unwitting infractions, while those wielding authority often escape accountability for their own transgressions. This double standard erodes the system's legitimacy, exposing a hypocrisy at its core. More troubling still is the potential for corruption within law enforcement ranks. Officers, cloaked in authority, can fabricate crimes, exaggerate trivial acts, plant evidence, or concoct falsehoods to justify their actions. Such misconduct is not merely anecdotal but symptomatic of a profession that attracts individuals prone to power abuse. Over time, even the well-intentioned may succumb, adopting a posture of hostility toward the very citizens they serve. These enforcers, often strangers to their targets, harass with impunity, sometimes for minor offenses, sometimes for none at all, claiming investigative prerogative even when no crime exists. This unchecked power, exercised without reciprocal oversight, mocks the principle of justice it purports to uphold. The financial burden of this system falls squarely on the public. Taxpayers fund not only its operation but also its abuses. Fines, incarceration, and legal battles often stem from baseless or exaggerated charges. In a perverse twist, law enforcement itself frequently violates the laws it enforces, breaking rules to ensnare others in a web of criminality. Citizens, penalized for offenses real or invented, bear the cost, monetarily and personally, while those within the justice system commit similar acts, on and off duty, with little consequence. The result is a cycle of injustice. The persecuted pay for their own persecution, while the perpetrators thrive under a shield of authority. This arrangement is untenable. A justice system drowning in excessive laws, enforced by an abusive and unaccountable cadre, cannot claim moral or practical grounding. The sheer volume of statutes ensures perpetual vulnerability, while the character of those enforcing them, many drawn to the role for its power, guarantees exploitation. Their antagonistic demeanor, born of detachment from the communities they police, only widens the gulf between law and citizen. What emerges is not justice but a parody of it, a mechanism that punishes indiscriminately and protects its own at the expense of the innocent. The remedy lies in decisive action. The current cadre of law enforcement and justice officials must be replaced, voted out or otherwise removed, and succeeded by those willing to redirect the law's weight onto its abusers. Only through such a purge can the system be realigned with equity, ensuring that those who enforce justice are subject to it. Without this, the public will remain ensnared in a costly criminal enterprise masquerading as order, a system too broken to reform from within, too perverse to endure as it is.